Hello everyone, I'm Master Mark and it's my pleasure to welcome you to Prison Architect. For those of you unaware, Prison Architect is a strategy game in which you build and run a prison, much like a prison architect might. Now, let's go ahead and get right into it, why don't we? We are going to be playing as a female prison with a Safara Aknova as our warden. Safara Aknova, her whole thing is that she makes us extra money. She gets a small cut of the value of each piece of contraband we find, and prisoners found with contraband will be fined directly from their savings. And that sounds like fun to me. And we're going to play on a large prison with some, I guess we'll get some general buildings. We'll also get gangs, events, weather, and temperature. Do we want that? I guess we do, and we'll get staff needs as well. Boy, oh boy, we're going to have one heck of a prison, aren't we? I'm not going to get lakes because I really hate them. I don't like lakes. They're the worst. They're not even fun to deal with. They just take up space that you could build on. At least with forests and buildings, you can bulldoze them if you don't like them. But alright, let's go ahead and create this new prison. Alright, what do we have to work with here? Alright, we've got a couple buildings there. It is indeed a large map, larger than I remember. And alright, here's our area. There are our builders who are coming in to do their job and do it well. They're going to come in here and we're going to work on building. Question is, how do we want to start out? We got a lot of space here, a lot to work with. The hardest part is just picking what we're going to do. So let's have a look around quick. Planning. Objects, pathways. Quick build, what do we have here? No, we'll deal with that later. Right now, let's just work on getting an entryway up. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about building like an entry pathway here. And this will be... Actually, that's 3. I want a larger entry area, actually. We'll have an entry area like this. And this will be where they load stuff into... Excuse me, I'm just thinking. So, here's what I'm thinking. We're going to go ahead and we're going to have paving stone walking to have them walk through this. We're going to have, actually, this whole area is just going to be one entry area. And this here is a 7 that's 7 long. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to place two large doors right there to move everything in and out. That is going to be part 1 of what we're doing here. Then we're going to create this here. This is just going to be sort of the entryway. This is the entrance and exit of the prison. It's going to be how people get in and out of the fence. But right now, you don't need to worry about the surrounding fence. We're just building the entryway. And then, over here, we're going to build a 9x9 reception area. And we're going to have a large jail door here to let them in. And then over here, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to create a room to put storage and power. Our storage and our power utilities. Another 9x9 one, because I just like symmetry, I guess. With a staff door on each end. Actually, never mind. Staff door there is fine. And that'll get some stuff built up. Alright, let's hurry up the timer so that way they can get some work done. Now they're going to go ahead and build that reception room right there. And we'll go ahead and lock open that door right there because there's no reason to have it closed. Now, where is the room for it? Reception. Put that there, and alright, we got our reception room. It requires to be indoors, which it is. Requires an office desk, which we're going to go ahead and put it right here. Does it require a chair? It does require a chair, so we'll put one right there. And it also requires a tables. Let's go ahead and put some tables. Let's put one here, one here. Excuse me, it doesn't really matter, but I just like to have something that looks nice. So So we'll put one here, and one here. And that'll be our tables. And then we'll put another door right here. And this will lead to a sort of a holding cell area. A 9x9 holding cell. And that's where we'll move our people when they first get here. And then what do we have here? This little space? This space is going to be our storage room. But it's not just going to be storage. We're also going to put our power here. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Do we have room to put our water pump? No, we don't. It's one too small for that. Alright. Let's go ahead and expand this by just one. And then we can get our water in there without it touching. Actually, we might have to expand it by another one after that. Yeah, I think we will. Whatever, we'll just have more room for storage. And that's always a good thing, right? It's like having a big old basement where you can just put stuff. Now, let's go ahead and get that holding cell in here. 7x8, close enough. We should take some grants while we're doing this. Reports. Grants. We're going to want to get Basic Detention Center. And I guess Administrative Center as well. Alright. So first things first, we'll need to work on the holding cell. I think we're going to do that once this finishes up. And we get the water running, we'll go ahead and do that. Excuse me if I've seemed kind of frantic during this. I'm just kind of excited to be doing this again. I really like the game. And I'm just kind of rushing through this because I really want to get to the meat of the game, which is running the prison. And then let's also get these pipes down into here. Alright, and then we got that. And let's get some power lines running up. Like that. We're just going to let them work on this right now. I want to get this stuff done sooner rather than later. And while we're at it, why don't we also build a large jail door right there. So that way they can move them... So that way for moving prisoners, they can just go reception, holding cell, and then interior of the prison. And I don't know if we're going to lock open that door. We'll just have to find out. Okay. What, did I mark this as a holding cell on accident? I did. This is not a holding cell. This is a storage room. Storage. Where is it? Somewhere in here. Let's search it. Storage. There it is. Alright. Bam! Storage room. Great. Next. Okay, we're going to want to get some benches and toilets. Now, let's go ahead and put the toilets right here on this back wall. And get a small pipe running through. And then we'll also get a couple of beds. No, benches. We'll also get a bench right here. And then we'll get a couple of beds. Just in case people need to... Just in case we get people come here. Because sometimes you'll get people who come here before you're ready, and you have to have them sleep somewhere, or else they'll freak out on you, you know? Alright. Staff rooms. Is that storage? Yep, that's storage, not staff room. Thank gosh, almost got him confused. Alright. Let's connect the power line to that pump. And then we'll have our storage cell just about ready. Okay. We've got the base here ready. What's next? We've got the holding cell. Next up, we'll just sort of want to, I guess, create a fence. This here, 33, this is 18 out. We're going to want to do brick till 18 out, just for the sake of aesthetics. Just so that way these two match, and we'll put some offices or something over here. And then we'll go ahead and we'll make a fence. Question is, how far does the fence go out? I'd say about 50 out is good. I'd say 50 out. But of course, 50 out from there doesn't work. Let's say... What's this length here? So that'd be 21, so 50 minus 21, that'd equal 29. So 29 north and south. 29. There we are. And then out from this point, because these are, of course, equidistant, that is 21. That is 35. Okay. So we'll just do some monkey math. 25 out from here, then. And that'll give us a roughly 100 out when it comes to length. Next up is width. I'd say a width of about 65 would be good for just starting our prison. And now we'll go ahead up here and we'll bring it 65 out. Alright. And now we'll go ahead and bring it down. Alright. Now we've got our exterior fence going. This is the space we're going to fill in to build our actual prison. Now, next up. As you may be noticing, this dirt here is really ugly for our entranceway. I know that, and I'm going to fix it eventually, but for right now we got to work on the major things. Alright, so let's see. Next up, we're going to want to make a shower. Where were we going to put the shower? How big is this? This is 9 by 10. Let's make a 9 by 10 shower room over here. Let's see, 9 by 10. Wait, is that 10 wide or 10? Okay. 9 wide, 10 long. Let's go ahead and do that, why don't we? Which means it'll be 8 long. There we are. That's roughly equivalent. That's roughly equivalent. The best kind of equivalent. You know, it doesn't need to be exact, it just needs to be rough, you know? You know, all of these imperfections will give it a sense of elegance, you know, like it was a organically created prison. I suppose we should also get, like, a couple officers while we're at it. Get 2 guards, just for the sake of having them around. We don't really even need them yet. Just have them there and be nice. Alright. And next up, this here is a 18 by 9 building. And this here is an 11 by 9. So why don't we go ahead and add an extra 7, extra 6 here. And this will be the start of our offices. Does this look good? 6 by 9. You know what? I don't know what we're going to do about this. We'll just work with it. We'll work with it. Let's go ahead and put a staff door in here. And we'll build some offices in here. And we'll just build them however. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Speaking of building, where are my builders? Oh, alright. They're making the fence. That's fine. Take your time, boys. You gotta get it done eventually. You know, I get it. It takes time. We can dismantle these trees and chop them down to get some money. But we don't really need them right now. I'm gonna get rid of that for just a minute and just sort of build a bigger thing. I guess 12 long would be the best for offices. These don't have to be perfectly similar. It's fine. Having a little difference is fine. Alright, we just gotta give them some time to build this fence. You know, the fence, it may not seem like the most important thing to build right now, but really, we need the fence to keep people in. Like, what good is a prison if you can't keep the people in here? Why? Why would you have a prison if you can't keep them in, you know? You gotta have a fence. You gotta have a nice fence surrounding the area, so that way they can't just walk on out, you know? They can't just wander out. So you gotta have a nice, beautiful fence going around it. Most probably best if it's around 65 wide and like, I don't know, 100 long. How long is this again? Corner to corner, it is roughly... I can't see the number. 109 long. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. That's enough. That'll get her done. Alright guys, now can you please work on the shower? We need to get that done. What else do we need? We need offices. And I think while we're at it, we'll go ahead and build like a staff room right here. Do we want a staff room right there? Is that the best place to put a staff room? I don't think so. But we'll put something there eventually. This might be a staff room or it might be offices. Or maybe we'll put a staff room here. Who knows? We'll work with it as time goes on. All I know for sure is that this here is a shower. A nice shower where you can have a nice warm shower and hang out. You know? That's what I do in the shower. I hang out. I'll let you guys decide what I mean by that, of course. Oh, that's a bad joke. Alright, let's just go ahead and build some showers. We don't need to worry about shower banks right now. Just need to get them down. Alright. And then we'll have that. Have that. And then we'll have that. And we'll build a brick wall in the middle. Just that way it looks like there's another wall for a bank of showers. You know, a little aesthetically pleasing. We can have some nice looking stuff while we're just building the start of it, you know. How it looks doesn't really matter right now, considering that really right now all we got to worry about is getting something functional. We don't have to worry about how the prisoners are going to actually be in our prison right this second. Speaking of aesthetically pleasing, why don't we go ahead and try something like this, you know? Where we say, alright, this down here, that's way too big of a space, but tell you what, we'll go like this down here, you know, this down here, 28, 28, 9, 30. This little section is going to be staff only. I think we can say that. This area here is going to be staff only. And we're going to have a staff door there. And why can't I put a brick wall there? I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. And we'll put some offices in here. Let's see. How big are they supposed to be? 4x4. Alright. 4x4 office there. 4x4 office there. And then we'll go ahead and build some stuff so that way they have their own independent offices. You know? Because nobody likes sharing an office with other people. I know from personal well, I really don't know. I don't really know from personal experience. I like to say I know from personal experience. But I've never had my own office, you know? I've always been stuck in, like, school, where you gotta share your office with other people. And then we'll expand this by, like, I don't know. We'll expand this eventually. And, you know, we're just gonna let the warden have this office. This is just gonna be a big old office. Whoever gets this one just gets a big office. It's fine. It's not that I did the math wrong on how big the office is gonna be. I just wanted to make sure that this person's office is big, you know? Because they're doing a hard job. You guys ever tried to run a prison? It's not easy. I can tell you that much. It's very difficult. But tell you what, at least we'll have that there. And boy, oh boy, I wish I could put a wall in here, but I don't know why I can't. Is there something here? Maybe there's, like, stuff in the way. That's what I'd bet. There's probably stuff in the way. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get our warden in here. Probably didn't need to have her in here yet, but you know what? What the heck? Why not? And let's get some water pipes into here. And that'll have our showers ready. Alright. That'll be showers. Now, what else would we want to build? What else? Alright. Yard, kitchen, canteen. We're going to go ahead and say that this space around here... You know what? I don't feel like blocking this off. I was going to say let's turn it into a yard, but then that would block it off, you know? It would make it so that way this entrance doesn't go anywhere. But instead, why don't we go ahead and say that, hey, paving stone... Let's make a size 2 paving stone there. And we'll go ahead and we'll make a yard. That is 16 wide. Yeah, 16 wide. That's about the way it is. How long do we want it to be? Let's go ahead and say 18. 16 by 18. Yeah, 16 by 18 sort of yard for the prisoners to go ahead and do their things in, you know? Just to let them run around. Like the wild animals they are. You know, like when you take your dog out to play in the field and it has a great time. That's basically what this is. I feel like though that people don't get that that was a joke. I feel like the way I said that makes people think that I'm actually equating these people to animals. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this sentence, with this analogy. All I know is that there's going to be a yard there. And bam! Yard. There it is. Big old yard. Alright, next up is kitchen and canteen. I think we can go ahead and build a kitchen. How big we want our kitchen to be? Let's go ahead and say 7 by 10. That'll be about big enough, right? I think so. And then we'll go ahead and build an actual canteen right over here. You know, right next to it. We'll have a staff door here, and then a staff door there. And then we'll just have sort of a wall in between here. We'll have to remember to build a wall there. This is going to be a big barrier between the two halves of the prison, though. You'll have to, like, walk through here, I guess. Oh, no, we got our first prisoners arriving in 2 hours? Oh, geez, oh, Pete. You know what? We're going to go ahead and say, only minimum sector people. Oh, there's only 8 people coming. You know what? Whatever. It's fine. You know what? Actually, we can only take about 6 people. So we're going to say, you know, give me 6. Give me a 6-piece when it comes to those prisoners. You know, give me 6 of them. And then we'll go ahead and put that there. Get rid of that bit. Alright, and then we'll have that there, and this will be a kitchen. Kitchen. Alright, have that there. We're getting all the basics down. We're getting all the basics down. That's what we're doing right now. We're just putting down the basics of what needs to get done. I'm going to put 2 sinks. Actually, we probably only need 1. We're going to put a couple freezers over here. And then we're going to put some cookers on the back wall here. And we're going to put a little bin, like, right here for trash. And alright, is there anything else that I'm forgetting that we'd need in here? Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Okay, next thing. Canteen. Let's put that baby down. Now, where are people going to get in from? Let's go ahead and say that they can come in from here and here. That's where people will come in from. Now we're going to go ahead and build sort of this over here. And then we'll build a road over there. And then build a road over here. I'm just sort of doing this whole road system to keep track of where people are walking. So that way nobody does anything crazy I don't see coming. And we'll put the serving tables. We'll put 1 here. Actually, let's put 1 here and 1 here. Why not? Let's be crazy. Let's be a little crazy. Put 1 there and 1 there. Next up, tables and benches. It's still in the early game, so I guess they're going to make me just go ahead and put them all down by myself. So let's just make a whole bunch of these things. Gonna put down a whole bunch of benches now. I can't tell which way they're facing, so I'm going to assume that they will be facing the correct way. And alright, that looks like it's our canteen. Now, let's get some electricity in there. We're gonna run the electricity under the shower room, you know? Where there'll be a lot of water. Nothing can go bad when we do that. And then we'll also run this in here and down through here to get to the sink. Alright. That'll be nice to have done. We're just going to wait for our guys to get to work on it. We got our holding cell there. Kitchen, canteen, and we'll need 2 cooks. There we are. Now we'll have 2 cooks. We just got to wait for these builders to actually build it and make sure that it works. And then we'll have to do... You know what? Actually, I like the idea of being there like a staff room here. I think this could be a staff room just fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Why not? Got nothing better to do with this space. Might as well put a staff room here. We'll put the door into the staff room. You know what? No, I don't like this position as a staff room. We're going to go ahead and put the staff room, like, right in here. And it's going to be a 10 by 10 room. That's where we're putting the staff room. And we're going to have 1 staff door. We're going to have a large staff door here, and we're just going to lock it open because only staff will be able to get through here. And then we'll put a small staff door there to help them get in and out. And with that, we'll be ready. And oh look! Here comes our first prisoners. Oh hey, that one's got a baby. Sophie Hill. Huh. Okay, I guess we'll have to figure out some way to deal with babies. Do we have any people to process these guys? Do I have any officers around? Guards, please. Please, guards. You know what? Lock open these doors. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Guards, please take them to their reception where they'll be processed. Go ahead, search them. Hopefully find some stuff so that way we can sell it. You know? Find some contraband so we can sell it. Oh, hey! It's a weapon. We got 35 bucks for that. Oh, hey, don't look at that! Oh, I didn't realize that it'd be like that. I don't want to get demonetized. Is there like an options menu for that? Options. I don't want to get demonetized for this. Okay, game. Click type analog. I didn't expect this to be a problem. You know, really, I really didn't. So I'm just going to go ahead and hope that we don't get demonetized for that kind of stuff. I'll just have to remember not to look into the shower rooms. That's what I'll have to do. Alright, where's our staff room? Put it right in there. But yeah, that is an unexpected thing. I did not expect that to be an issue. I gotta watch myself with that, because if they're like showering or changing around and I don't notice, I might get in trouble for that. Viewers, people in the audience, please don't report this video for nudity. Please don't. Please. I'm begging you. Don't do it. I like making YouTube videos. Don't get my channel banned. Please. I need it. I need my like 40 cents in advertisement revenue that I get per year. Wait a minute. I haven't even gotten... I've gotten like 40 cents ad revenue in my entire time doing YouTube. What am I talking about? I don't even know. But alright. We're getting to work on this staff room. We got some toilets in the back. We're going to have a TV in here. And then some wide sofas to watch the TV on. I don't like where it is right now. You know what? We'll put it here, and then here, and then there, and then there, and then there, and then there. And that'll be, that way it looks a little better. And let's run electricity in. And let's run some water in. There, that'll look real nice. You know what, while we're at it, we should get a new power capacitor, because something tells me we're going to run out of electricity real soon. I hope you guys excuse me for the breakneck pace we've had for this episode. Don't worry, things will slow down when the money runs out. But right now, I just want to make sure that our prison as a whole is more or less stable. You know, make sure that nothing's going to go crazy when I stop looking for like 5 minutes. Alright, let's see. We've got here... Let's see. You guys are upset, but I don't know why, because I don't have the proper staff. Speaking of staff, I should get some stuff done. First off, psychology. That'll be the most important, because it'll allow me to see why people are upset, because right now I don't know, so I won't be able to fix anything. So, yeah, it'll be psychology. And then we'll do finance to get extra money. Alright, why don't we go ahead and expand these offices down, like, into here. And that should give us room for one more office, which should be just enough. Should be just enough. Alright. Stuff's getting done. Oh, they're trying to go through there to get into the canteen. That wasn't expected. Tell you what, let's go ahead and build, like, another staff door in here. And I can't put any areas staff only yet, unfortunately. I cannot designate places staff only. That's going to make things a little bit complicated. You know, I was hoping that I forgot that we can't do that yet. We'll need to get, like, security research to do that. But alright. Alright. In the meantime, looks like just everything is about to work. Toilet. Indoors. Soda machine. Okay. I see what happened. The staff room bugged out when I put in the doors. Okay, staff room. Here it is. This is all one room. Never mind, no it's not. I need to get rid of these doors. Alright, guys. You said it yourselves. It doesn't count as a staff room if you have your own separate bathrooms. No. You gotta have the staff rooms open, so that way you can watch people when they're trying to take a leak, you know? No, 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 no. You can't have doors separating your bathrooms. You gotta have your bathrooms, no door separation. You gotta make sure that you can see all the other workers while you're doing your business. Don't you guys love it? Don't you guys love it when you're like at work and they're like, oh hey, I gotta use the bathroom and all my coworkers are gonna see me using the bathroom. You know, I sure love it. And apparently these guys love it too. Got a little unnecessary salty about that. My apologies. Alright, staff room. There we are. Alright. That's that done. We've got the basics down. Got the basics down. Alright. Basics are down. Everything's ready. And it's a 30-minute video. So alright, we're on time. We're on time for once. In my last series, setting up all this stuff took me like 40 minutes. But, you know, despite the breakneck pace, we got stuff done. First off, what the heck is this nursery? Activity room for prisoners with babies. Maybe that's what we'll put here. I don't know. We'll find out. Family cell. Huh. I don't know. We'll just kind of have to figure it out. I wonder what the baby did to get thrown in here. You know? You'd think the baby would stay out with the family, but no. The baby got thrown in jail too. Wonder what the babies did. Hey, Sophie, what did your baby do? What did your baby do? I don't know, but either way, it's in jail with the rest of us, so it must have done something terrible. Alright. Okay, that's enough joking around. That's enough joking around. We're gonna go ahead and I guess we'll just screw it, we'll just there, fix it. Get that done. It's fine. Alright, we're doing the outro. I hope you guys like this video and I hope you guys like this series. If you guys like this series or this video in particular, feel free to leave a like so that way I know you guys like this content and want me to continue making it. If you guys have any suggestions, information, or jokes, feel free to put them in the comments below, because otherwise I might not find out. In fact, I probably won't find out. But yeah, if you want to see more content like this, feel free to hit subscribe. All in all, thanks for watching. Thanks for having patience with the fast pace of this episode. I'll see you next time. Bye.